But this is really, really interesting. I was looking at the Valley Jamboree, and then you can see right there it says Teddy Bear Song. But I want to try to listen to it, but this record that I found has so many scratches in it. Here is Zane Beck. There was some good players on this album when I was like 6 years old. Zane Beck, I believe, is in the National Guitar Hall of Fame as well. Bob Morris. This is the Valley Jamboree. There's some great players on here. Let me see. It says right there, rarely do you ever see a super talent 6 years old. Well, we found one. Marcy Yoakum is just 6 years of age and sounds like she is all grown up. You should see her. Larry Lynch came from California and is a new attraction just added to the list of fine talent in Vinny's group. Last but certainly not least, we have two of the finest talents that have come to Arkansas. Bob and Faye Morris have been in professional country music for years and are known nationwide. Here's one of the finest song writers. He has written many of Buck Owens' songs and other top stars. On this album, he has written about half of the songs and has also proven that he can sing them as well. If you like country, you'll like this album of fine music. So it shows that the players on here, the steel player was Zane Beck. Bass fiddle was Benny Sims. Bass was Bill Russell. Rhythm guitar, Howard Martin. Lead guitar was Tommy Spark. Drums, Phil Staley. Fiddle, Bob Morris. Singers, Billy Carter, Marcy Yoakum, Bob Morris, Larry Lynch, and Faye Morris and Woody Rogers. So, we're going to go over here. I think it's about right, 4.
I hadn't heard it in a long, long time.
I totally forgot how country sounding I was. I whooshed. Is whoosh the word?
No, that was just it. You did it, you know. It's like you
and I listened to Barbara Fairchild's version of it, and I thought, how in the world did I get that off of that? It doesn't sound like her version.
But
she's going to crack up. Let's go like this. I should get a kick out of it at least. Zane Beck played on this. You know he's in the National Guitar Hall of Fame now.
Oh, yeah.
And he passed away. And it's just like everybody's passing away. Let's see.
Daddy
I held it out too long. I thought, now how am I going to catch this up?
I know, but you stay.
I think, did I just turn 6 or something? Because I sounded really young, and it wasn't very good. I don't know. It was more
no, but
cute
for a 6-year-old, that sounds fantastic. I mean, listen to these other 6-year-olds making up the mistakes, that.
And if I didn't know the words, I kind of made it my own.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah,
And my memory wouldn't come around. I guess I thought a memory was something that was a part of your head or something,
Yeah,
and my memory wouldn't come around
saying.
hurting all the time. So you didn't tell me, you didn't ever correct me on anything, did you? I didn't think you would. That's why I had all those little faux pas in there, because you just let me just sing it how I wanted.
That's what I said. I let you do what you wanted to do, And,
and they didn't mind?
No. So, no, I didn't try to correct you or anything, because you had a natural,
I just did what it managed to make it work.
That's what made it so.
How many songs did I sing?
Huh?
On the show?
On
the Valley
show?
Jamboree.
No, you usually did about 4.
Every weekend?
Uh-huh.
Different ones?
Every Saturday.
Like changed it up and stuff?
Uh-huh.
Really?
Yeah, shoot, you were singing songs. Now, don't forget, you started singing the Jamboree at 4.5.
I did?
Yes.
I got my promo thing is all wrong then, my biography. I've got myself at 8 years old singing this and starting at the Valley Jamboree.
No, you're 6. You start the Jamboree at 4.5.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Getting paid on the weekends?
Yeah.
They gave me like
$25.
$25?
Mm-hmm. For just Saturday. Every Saturday.
Every Saturday. That's fun. Well, no wonder it's in my blood. I didn't realize.
And your grandma was the one that got you started, because you went to the Jamboree all the time, and every time she'd take you to the Jamboree,
I'd try to sing.
you'd want to get up there and sing, and so she went and talked to Benny. And then they were all so surprised when you got up there and you stayed right in the
No,
tune.
I think it was Grandma. Grandma told me that they messed up on one of the songs on the lead writer or something, or didn't play it just like the record. And she said I stopped them and said, that's not the way you play it, or something.
Yeah,
she said I put my hand on my hip and told them, that's not the way it's done.
Yeah, but after they heard you that first time, you got up there and you sang and everything, and they were so surprised that Benny wanted to know if you could come. He'd give you $25 if you'd come every Saturday night.
Really?
And I mean, you would get up there and you.
Yes,
man. At first, while you were going up there and dancing before you even started singing, you'd run up when the music would start and you'd get on stage, you and 2 other girls. One of them was Faye's daughter.
Well, you know what? I had another girl just contact me and say, well, are you the Marcy Yoakum that used to dance with me at Benny Sims? I'm telling you.
Okay.
You think maybe she's Faye Morris's daughter?
Well, it might be, because one of them was Faye Morris's daughter.
I used to think she was so pretty. I used to just think she was
and then the other one, I can't think of her name. Well,
Angela Collins, I know her.
But I don't think she.
But then what about Benny's daughter?
No, she never did get up there and dance.
She was shy.
Yeah,
she was shy, but she was nice. I liked her. She was redheaded, long hair.
I don't even know if Benny Sims is still living.
No, that's what I'm saying. But I couldn't believe that when I knew that I played with Zane Beck, but I didn't remember that young. Yeah. He must have been really young at that time.
See, you need to copy off that,
Yeah, I just did.
That's my record.
I just did. But it didn't skip.
I died.
But it didn't skip. It had something like a piece of like lollipop or something on it.
Oh, okay.
Like
because
hard
I know the last time
candy.
I tried, which had been a long, long time ago, it sounded like it skipped a little.
Well, it was hard candy, and it didn't skip that time.